Sheba.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Mrs. Space City, the other half of Space City Cannabis. Welcome to rolling session number 4. Today we're going to be looking at a few things from Raw. It's a company that has a few cool rolling items that you can pick up. We're also going to be rolling up this lemonade from Lit Farms. You can find this at litfarms.com. Be sure to use code Space City if you're wanting to try it out. Something else that you guys mentioned that you wanted to see was a glass piece. So here we have our little hemper that we named Philip II. Don't ask because we don't talk about Philip I. Nice little bowl with a little daisy flower. This is going to just make sure that none of the bud goes into the water. It's going to be a little bit more of a cleaner hit. Throw that in there. And this is pretty cool. This is what I used to help put the water in it. So you'll stick it in there and just pour a little bit of water in there. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys what I have out on the table here. We have a couple tips. These are going to be the extra wide pre-rolled W tips. These, it comes 50 per bag. So these are good if you're doing hash rolls or just a bigger roll. If you have something kind of small, like just a little blunt, these are some pre-rolled cone tips. I don't use these very often, but it is an option that they have on their site. And if you're not into the pre-rolled tips, that's what these are for. You see the markings right here, you just fold it up and then roll it into a little circle and kind of just adjust it into whatever roll you have. So these are adjustable in size and these already come pre-rolled. So any kind of tip right here will do. I think today I'm going to use these big ones. This one for me is the most comfortable. I can fit a good amount of bud in there. So we'll put these to the side. We're going to be using some classic raw slow burning papers. 32 leaves. And a raw grinder. A little bit of Scooby Snacks in there. Just going to add to the flavor of our roll. All right. Let's get going. All right, let's grab a couple nugs of the lemonade. Take a look at that. To me, this one smells like just citrus, like a lot of citrus in there. Looks pretty nice, really frosty. Open this up. And what I'm doing is just pulling the flower away, kind of in an upward motion, to take it off the stem here. I don't want any stem because if it gets into the roll, it's going to poke a hole. And we'll have to do some surgery. Put that in here. Just like that. You can see it's really, really frosty. There we go. Get rid of the stem. I also have something really cool that I want to show you on the side. This is what we're going to try to use to spark up. It really doesn't work very good with sparking up your rolls, but if you have this hemp wick, which is for this glass piece, if you spark up the end of that with this, it's perfect. Before I start grinding it, let me show you what we're going to be using. This is a raw lighter, and it's rechargeable. Look at that. It does have, I believe, a safety, so whenever you have it on for too long, it's going to cut off. So you have to close it and open it back up. But yeah, it's like a taser. That's pretty cool. But we'll be using that to light our wick, to take a hit of this Philip II hemper, my little whale on the side. Go ahead and just grind this down. And I like this grinder because it has good grips on the side. You can see it's not too hard. Put in my little cup. I'm going to grind down a good amount of it. I'm going to fill this up again. So the only thing I don't like about this is you can't fit as much bud as you would want to in there, but it grinds really good. Take a couple more pieces. Show you guys one more time. Looking really good. Remember, just pull upwards. Oops. Pull upwards and try to get as many of the stems out as you can. This one's actually not that bad. It doesn't have too many stems in it. I think I can just grind the rest of that up. And I can tell this is some pretty good bud. I don't see any seeds in it. If you ever see seeds, then that's when you know it's going to be popping. If you've ever been smoking and you have a seed in there, it pops and it scares you. Yeah, overall this is looking pretty good. I think I can squeeze the last little bit in here. Just squish it all together. Get rid of that. Looking really fluffy. Go back and forth. Oh yeah. Looks really nice. You can see some purples in there. Actually, a good amount of purple I can see right there. Looks really, really good. All right, so first I'm gonna fill up the bowl, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit for the roll. So right here, like I said, definitely check out these little daisies, these little glass pieces right here. You can see how it has like a little stopper. So you put that right here in your bowl. Just make sure it's pointed down just like that. And it's gonna catch all the little Scooby snacks. So it's not gonna go into your water and hopefully not make it dirty. It'll be a nice clean hit. I'll just pinch a little bit and add it in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good sized bowl right there. And this is gonna go right here in our hemper. Fill up the second. Go ahead and add our water so that way it's 100% ready. I'm gonna just use this little funnel here. It's gonna go right there. I'm gonna slowly pour in my water. Ooh, nice. Good amount of water in there. He's ready to go. All right, let's jump into the comments. I'm very much neglecting the comments. Space City Cannabis said, "What's up, everyone? Smash the like button." Thank you guys so much for coming in and hitting the like button. Thank you guys so much for watching in the first place. Miss Space City, welcome in and thanks for watching. Tony T said, "Salute smokers and rollers." What's up, Tony T? Welcome in, welcome in. Dennis Halterman says, "Good afternoon, Mrs. Space." What's up, Dennis? Thank you for watching the channel, commenting, sharing. Space City, what's up, Tony T? K Ham. K Ham says, "What up? What happened to Philip the First?" We don't talk about that. I get too emotional. We don't talk about what happened to Philip the First. We just continue on with Philip the Second and call it a day. Ski says, "Space Dennis the Menace." Hey, maybe he's the same person, Dennis and Menace. What's up, Ski? At your K Ham with the lemon. Yeah, we're smoking on the lemonade. Real citrusy. gonna see how it tastes in this little Philip II here. Okay, answer Tony T. Can we be friends over here? Man, y'all better be friends in here. Don't bring none of that nonsense. Y'all acting crazy. Ski said, absolutely. Yeah, we're all best friends in here. Friends. Aw, Ski says, was never anything else. That's right. If you could take a joke, we're best friends. We're besties. K Ham said those look like space hands. Y'all trying to confuse us. It's AI. It's AI, K Ham. Space City, you caught me. He about to start playing that Shaggy, it wasn't me. Be Real says, yo, what's up? What's up, Be Real? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. What's up, Be Real? Says Space City. Just picked up some Trop Bubbles. Tropical and bubble bath in one. Oh, that's awesome. I like bubble bath. Those little sluggers, that little, what was it, like infused joints, those little 5-packs. That bubble bath was so floral and just so good. I was so addicted to those for a long time. Still looking for them. Space City says, ooh wee, ooh wee. Be Real says, how is everyone? How is everybody doing today on this Friday? Did y'all have to work? Everybody had the day off? Just hanging out, waiting for a live? Space City Cannabis says, I'm chilling, riding passenger. That's my passenger princess right over here. Number one passenger princess. Double OG says, what's good, Miss Space and chat? This day so far, this day's going pretty good, guys. Space City said, what's up, Double OG? What's up, Space? Double OG says, yo, Space, what's good? Whoa, Tony T, where'd you come from, Tony T? Hold on, I saw you somewhere. She hasn't rolled yet. Oh, man, I missed one of y'all. Oh, Ski says, pretty faded. It's midnight in Sweden. Oh, man, you're going to get a good night's rest after this. We got to hurry up and roll up so you can cheat. Space City said, chilling, homie, about to hit this whale bong. Yeah, this is our hemper, Philip II. We don't talk about Philip I. Just a second. So, dang it, I'm more faded than I thought. Looked like you pouring water in a plastic bag. Oh, no, not in a plastic bag. Oh, man. K Ham said, where is the boot? Is the boot Philip I? No, Philip I was just like this. But he's not here, and so we have Philip II, and that's all I'm about to say about that. The boot, man, I need to find the boot. I'm pretty sure we have the boot somewhere upstairs, hiding away, collecting dust somewhere. Cam said a plastic bag, laughing, laughing, laughing. Oh, hit. What are you trying to say? Said Tony T got into those mushrooms he picked. Oh, no. Yeah, I've had a mushroom chocolate bar. It was pretty good, though. It was pretty good. Ruben Wall says, good roll. What's up, Miss Space City and Mr. Space City? Oh, man, thanks. See, I'm so good at rolling. I didn't even roll anything, and he's already like, yeah, good roll. Ruben Wall says, what's up, chat? What's up, Ruben? Welcome in. Review says, hey, guys, I hope you all are well. I hope you are all well. Man, I can't read. What's up, Review Sesh? Welcome in. Happy Friday. Ruben Wallace say, K-Ham. Dang, Space City, she hasn't rolled yet. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Good roll. I picked even more today. I give away. Tastes like forest. Oh, forest. Is that like a good, like piney taste, or forest like bad? What's up, Be Real? Says Ruben. Ski says Tony T says Ruben. Ruben. KM said, I think space divided us, Tony T. No, he would never. He would never. What up, Ruben? Says Space City. What's up, Review Sesh? Review session in the building. Ruben Wall says, hey, Tony T. Hey, Tony. Tony Ski Slide says, good that Mrs. Space uniting us. If you can't get along in the smoke session, you can get along in the rolling session. Review Sesh. Salute. Mario. Oh, where'd you go, Mario? Dang. Man, these comments is hard to do. Oh my goodness. Here it goes. Well, hello, the Space City couple. What's up, Mario? Thanks for watching the channel, commenting, liking. I appreciate that. Be Real says Mikey. Be Real says Mario. Mario says, how's everyone in the community? Hopefully they're already up there. They're doing good. Be Real says Chris. Mario says, hey, Be Real with the fingers. Be Real says Tony. Roll call. We need a roll call. Cam says, I guess we'll get a roll at 20 likes. Oh, we'll be long gone by then. We're getting there. We're almost there, man. Ski says, Mario. If Space could do it, I could do it. I got this. Ruben Wall says, hey, Mario. 20 like roll. What does he say? It be your own people. Isn't that what he says? Ruben Wall says, say, be real. Oh, didn't I read that? Oh, no. Here we go. Oops. Be real with the fist. I love it. He says, what's up? Ruben Wall says, I thought I missed the roll. No, you didn't. You're just in time. As the anticipation is building up. LOL. Be real, #1 Space City boss. Man, we need to do a reunion. Get everybody on their cams and join in. Have a big sesh. What do y'all think? Oh, where'd he go? Ruben Wall says, hit your likes, everyone. Oh, appreciate that, Ruben. Thank you so much. He said, I guess everyone did hit their like. Oh, man. How are you doing, Review Sesh? Yeah, Review Sesh, how are you doing? How have you been? Space City says, what you guys smoking on? We got our lemonade here. What's everybody else smoking on in the chat? Mario says, hit that like button, everyone. Woo, we made it to the end. All right. Sweaty hands, let's get rolling. All right, so we're going to use these raw papers. These are a little bit smaller, man. This might be a little challenge. These are a little bit smaller than what I'm used to. Those Elements works really good on here. But I think this, let me measure it. It should be just enough. We should be good. I'm going to try my best because you can tell that this one is not like the extra wide Elements or Blazy Susans that I use. So we're going to try this out and I'm sure it'll come out just fine. It's still going to smoke. Will it be a good smoke? I don't know, but it's going to smoke. Here, I should probably put that in here. That's what that's for. My little canoe here. Oh, man. Let's see if this is going to work out. A little in there, a little in here. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. All right. That's looking real good. Press it down with the pencil just a little bit. Move that over. I need a little bit more space for the roll there, for the filter. All right, cool. Put our filter there. Make sure I don't have no Scooby snacks. And this is that hard part that we're going to have to do that pinch. I don't have enough paper where I usually take the paper and roll it back and forth and kind of shape it. But I don't have enough paper in this one for that. So we just have to go with the roll. Instead of the flow, just go with the roll. All right, so I'm going to pinch that. Oh, nope, that didn't work out. Now you see why the extra wide ones are a little bit better, but it'll be just fine. There we go. Got the pinch. Just try to roll the rest of it in there. Press it down. There we go. Looking good. Lick it and stick it. There we go. Ooh. There we go. We're going to finish it off with a pencil. Just go all the way around. Push in the filter. I need to push in a little bit more, and then I'll just cut the rest off there. But that's feeling pretty good. Close that up. And just pinch it all the way around in a circular motion. And we just rip that off. It's not the prettiest roll, but it's gonna smoke, guys. Don't worry. Let me get my scissors and cut this off. And we'll make a little crown. Let me see if I can get this a little bit more even. Oh yeah, there we go. See, you just need some scissors. Use your tools. Oh, my filter fell out. No bueno. Let's see if we can fix this. Now we're really gonna have to do some surgery on here. I was joking about it earlier, but it came to bite me in the booty, didn't it? So you can take this off a little bit. Just tighten it up. Oh, I think I saved it, guys. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nice. All right, put this to the side and take a little hit of this hemper. Fill up the second. We'll see how it tastes in the glass piece, and then we'll smoke this down and see how that's doing. This is just some hemp wick. It's just so you don't get the butane or the lighter fluid, any of that stuff in your mouth. You just light this, and then this will be used for the flower. So let's take our cool raw lighter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that bad boy there. And it does tell you how much battery you have, which I think is pretty cool. The only thing is, it is an old kind of charging port. So if it was USB-C, that would be pretty cool, but it's not. So, all right, guys. Cheers. Woo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think it does taste a little bit better in the glass piece. I feel like you definitely taste more of that citrusy lemonade taste. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Ooh. Let's go back to see where we were in the comments. Mario says that would be cool, a reunion. That's what I'm saying, Mario. That's what I'm saying. Cam said I might be tripping, but did y'all even hit Philip II.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Kicking Space City's ass. Be Real said, are we going to get a how-to video on pumpkin spice edibles for fall? That's a great question, Be Real. I'm actually trying to work on a pumpkin spice cookie. I found some pumpkin puree at work. We got some cinnamon going. I'm trying to make some kind of like soft cookie or I don't know, some kind of like filled cookie. But I'm still playing with that. So for sure, you're going to get some brownies, cookies, and all those kinds of how-tos. So thanks for the question, Be Real. Kush God. That's what we're smoking. Oh, that sounds good. Kush God. Be Real said cream cheese rolls. Oh man, that makes me want some cinnamon rolls. That's what I want. Be Real says, I am hungry. Sorry, we're all, man, me too. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do for dinner, man. I'm hungry. K Ham said, Be Real is getting the munchies. Oops, there we go. K Ham said, Be Real got the munchies. Don't we all? It's that time right before dinner, but after lunch. Be Real's laughing. Mario says, love your nails, a fit for the theme. Thank you, Mario. Shout out to Tiffany.nailart. Tell your women to go check her out. She got a lot of really cool sets on her Instagram page. Check the like count. Only 2,765 likes. More popular than most. Well, that's cool. I was surprised even, 5 people are watching. Ramal says, I'm sorry for jinxing you, Miss Space City. Now, that was the paper. Man, I needed bigger papers. These things they're good. I mean, I like that they're, longer, thinner, but it is a little bit more natural. But I don't know. I just think it needs to be the wider ones are a little bit better. These are classics. So definitely look for the extra wide if you're into like bigger rolls. I guess these are good for like just little J's. I guess the average person would roll a little J, but not here. Not here. All of our rolls are like 2 grams. Space City said you're good, Ruben. He said, I'm waiting for Philip II too. Oh man, you couldn't handle Philip II too. Someone get Be Real some spring rolls. Oh man, I want some hibachi. That's what I've been waiting for. I missed the events that had all the hibachi vendors. Got Space watching over there like a kid on Christmas. Hey, I be in the same spot sometimes, and I'm like, man, when's he gonna spark that hash hole? Why don't you just take a dab already? Why don't you just start the live with a dab? Why not? So he's waiting patiently. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cam said, like a kid in the store who was told not to touch anything. Ain't that true? Don't touch shit because you ain't getting nothing. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Don't smell it. I use Wick once in a while, Space City. Tony T said he was tweaking a long time ago. Excuse me, may I have some more? Did I read that right? You have to say it in the. You have to say it in with like the whole everything, the voice. You gotta say it all together. He's laughing, haha. Cam said, "I thought she wasn't gonna pass that. I was. I was gonna pass it. Look, and I'm gonna pass him this too. All right, I'm gonna pass it to him. Actually, let me see if this even works. If this could like this, if I do the little. Ooh, that's cool. Ah, there we go. Ooh, Space City says, me too. Crying emoji. Crying in the corner. Be Real's laughing. Ski sliding and said, little higher smoke tempo with Mr. Space. Yes, that's correct. He's a little faster. Yes, I am slower. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes. I send I send evidence of the light count to space already. I got receipts. I got screenshots. All right, let's light this up. That doesn't, it's not too bad. All right, yeah, it's not. Yeah, see, it doesn't really work that good for lighting up your bigger smokes. Let's get the big boy. Let's get the big boy in here. He's like the 1-inch punch. There you go. Spark it up. We'll get to this one. We'll get to this one. You can see the ash is a pretty nice color already. Mm-hmm. See how it does. Let's see if it canoes at all. It's got a little bit of a canoe right there, but I think it's gonna be all right. We'll see. What does Space City say over here? I see a bunch of laughing emojis. He said, in in the screenshot, Tony, it clearly shows that he in fact did not smash the like button. It very clearly shows he did not smash the button. He said, "Hey, don't nag on Mr. Space Simple. I can't keep up with that." Right? He's just a little all over the place sometimes. He's a little too much, isn't he? Space City laughing, Ruben laughing, all y'all just with the giggles. Everybody giggling together. Look at them. Ruben Wall says, "Doink still came out good." And I royally messed it up, but look, it's still smoking. Wish I had a little bit more of a resin ring, but I mean it's still pretty shiny. I don't know. It looks a little salt and pepper to me, wouldn't you say? Oops, I'm way over here. Be Real said it's probably going to be a burger joint tonight for dinner. Ooh. Good water burger sounds good to me right now. Shout out to Whataburger. Tomorrow is grocery day. Oh dang, our day's on Tuesday. That's when everybody has enough time to stock up all the out of stocks from the weekend. Nice fresh produce. I shop on Tuesdays, Be Real Tuesdays. Space City said throw some cheese on it, Be Real. Throw some queso. He's lactose intolerant. He's not even supposed to be having cheese. Ski says that seems to be the benefit with having a hacked app. I was hitting the button. I was hitting the like button, but it won't light up. It's a conspiracy. Be Real said that's right. No, he accidentally hit it twice. He got fat fingers. He said, I accidentally double tapped that. My bad. Man, all y'all talking about is food. Oh my goodness. Bureau said that's right. Schmick, schmick, schmoke from the Space City. Ham said cheese and bacon. That's a smoke and lose burger right there with some cheese and bacon on it. And onions. Grilled onions or raw onions? That makes a difference. I don't know. Green, or is it raw or some nice caramelized onions? Mario says a few slices of jalapeno poppers. Man, y'all finna make a heart attack burger. I seen this one burger that had all kinds of stuff on it like that. That was called a heart attack burger at some restaurant. Space City says, "Ooh, man, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go feed this man. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He said, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. All right, so that's all I can say. I've been smoking, right? Say is I've been smoking. Mm-hmm. Space City, I call shenanigans on Tony T. Ruben Wall says, I use the same exact papers you got right now, and my joints always come out with salt and pepper ash. Oh, maybe it's the paper, right? That could be a factor. It is canoeing just a little bit. Maybe that's where I lit it though. I wasn't really paying too good attention when I was trying to light it again. That's something else to point out is me having to relight it. Man, it should stay on, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's the papers. Or like spaces, it's always the roller. All right, guys, it's been a nice little sesh. Definitely past my half-hour mark. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. So much for checking out Philip II from Hemper. You can find these online, along with those little daisy piece right here that keeps the bud from falling. You can already see like nothing went in there. Just from those couple hits, it's still pretty clean. I smoked on the lemonade from Lit Farms. Checked out some of these raw papers, some filters from Raw. These are going to be my favorite, the extra wide. And of course, our electric or rechargeable lighter. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next sesh.